Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is the break for 2024-25 Topps Chrome UEFA Hobby 12 box full case number 5. Give me a quick second. Let me go ahead and get this shared over and get you guys tagged. The rust is going to be real. I think this is probably the longest break I've had in between being gone and then coming back. Travis. Tim. Steve, Travis, Jonathan, Ben, Tim, Pete, Ray. All right, sweet. There you guys go. Tags are out. Going to give you guys about a minute to go ahead and jump on in here. Then we're going to go ahead and start ripping. I'm going to try to go a bit quick just because I don't have a lot of time, you guys. Aiden probably will have to jump in here and finish up this break if I run out of time. Have to be out of here like 40 minutes at the latest. Let's see. Get all these boxes out. Bam. Sweet. There's our 12 boxes. What's going on, Tim? All right. First box, probably going to be rusty. Going to be rough. After that, should be fine. Hopefully. All right, you guys, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Like I said, I don't have too much time. I don't want to do this as much as I can. Good luck, everybody. First box. Hey, what's going on, Steve? Yes, sir. Good luck, everybody. Empty. All right, you guys, here we go. First pack. Make sure I still got it. All right. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Got a Golazo of Hongmin. Nice. Starting us off with a gold. Virgil van Dijk going over to Liverpool. It's going to be out of 50. Good to see you too, Steve. Good to see you as well. There you go, Liverpool. Going over to Tim. There you go, Tim. Starting you off with a nice gold. What's going on, Ray? Dude, no way. We got a Helix of Yamal going over to Barca. Nice one there. Going over to Jonathan Yin. That's sick. Nice Helix. Dude, that boy sells and sells like no other. Go ahead and get that magged up on the Helix, Yamal. Is that one? What am I looking for? Hold up. Let me find these. There we go. That is a big card. That is a money card right there. Dude, it doesn't matter. Yamal, rookie, second year. That boy sells. Dude, what a way to start it off already. Let's get the blood flowing. That's huge. Oh my God, Jonathan. Congrats on that. Yamal on the Helix. Dude, I was at the card show in Vegas like a couple weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, I think. And, dude, Yamal doesn't matter. Everybody wants Yamal. Julian Alvarez, he looks very nice. Jackson, Pau Victor on the Wonder Kids rookie. Not a bad one there. Dembele. Apparently we're out of stickers, so we got to get some more of those in. Rajo Cassidy on the Pulsar rookie refractor. I'll go ahead and top load that bad boy. There you go, Chelsea. Going over to Steve. Dang, that's crazy. Are the Helixes still going for that much? Doku. He is good. He is very good. I know some of the short prints don't go for too much. Some of them do, some of them don't. We got a Peter Schick for Leverkusen on the insert. Tara. Steve, I got you. I'll look for one for you. Get you a Cole Palmer auto. Pepe Losada on the rookie refractor. Dude, even his autos are 4 figures. Like, I mean, Yamal is absolutely insane. He's so liquid. Dude, any of you guys going to SoCo? Soccer Expo is going to be actually in like a month? A little bit over a month? Bradley Barcola on the Wonder Kids. He was actually supposed to be pretty good too, Barcola. But Soccer Expo are pretty much, we'll kind of see where everybody kind of is considering where the market is, how liquid some of these players are, what everybody's really looking for. SoCo this year is in Chicago. Grinders, we have Son. Rookie, Minamino. You say can make it, Tim, or cannot? Luis Diaz on the Golazo. Shea Lacey on those first Bowmans. Camavinga. Oh, can't. That's unfortunate. Dude, everybody's asking me if I wanted to go. I don't think I can. Like I said, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it out. Giddens on the Pulsar. Brant. I wonder if this is going to be Yamal. I wonder if like Yamal's just going to be like the hot kind of card that's moving there. Feature stars Trey Neone on the Wonder Kids for Liverpool. Not too bad. Sada. Corner. Still looking for the auto as well. Gomez feature stars. We got a Isco out of 225. Going over to Real Betis, which is for the other teams for Ray. There you go, Ray. Number out 225. We go to Paul. I want to go. I don't have a lot of soccer. Like I didn't buy a lot of soccer this year. Oh, nice. We got an Alvaro Morata on the gold autograph out of 50 going over to AC Milan. Nice one there going over to Travis. Yeah, that's what I heard, Tim. Those are so nice. I saw one got pulled. I think it was out of like 10 or something like that, or maybe out of 25. Yamal, they're saying it was like a $20,000 card. There you go, Travis, on that first autograph coming your way. Got a Douglas Luiz out of 299 going over to Juve. Oh, Joe Anderson. There you go, Joe. They look really nice. What are the case odds on them? Julian Brandt on the refractor. You're in that break? Tim's all over. Kellerman, nice on the Endrick Wonder Kids. Going over to Real Madrid. I think they still probably should be going for a good little bit. Last time I checked, they're like a good couple bucks, so worth a top loader for sure. There you go, Travis. On the Endrick. I know I was talking to people at the show. They're like surprised that out of Yemen on the refractor. Well, like Esteval didn't make it into this. On every 3 to 4 cases. Gotcha. Dude, I hope we get one. And a couple of other people didn't make it in. We got a Jimenez On the Golazo, that's going to be numbered out of 75 on the purple refractor. Going over to Feyenoord. Did I put them in this? Nope. Feyenoord going over to all other teams for Ray. There you go, Ray. Nice one there out of 75. Here, Arch, guys, that is it for the first box. Hendrick does need to play. That's the thing, is like he just doesn't play. I think he probably needs to go to another team. Dude, we had a lot of entries. Like it was hard for us to like kind of move them. There's a couple people who really believe in Hendrick, and you know, he's definitely no Yamal. Yeah, Guller's pretty rough. All right, you guys. First pack of the second box. So Kenan Yildiz out of 299 going over to Juve for Joe Anderson. There you go, Joe. And also, like, Hendrick is also like I said, like I know we talked about, I think last time, like about his second rookie year is like that, like it sucks. Like he's kind of like everywhere right now. Pal Victor on the Wonder Kids. Nice Jaden Dan's there on the rookie base for Liverpool. I know he's a pretty decent rookie. Ask Tim. Tim would know what to do with them. Donnarumma on the Pulsar Refractor. Mori. Holland. I remember he was like really hot for like a month. Like where his prices were going kind of crazy, and then haven't seen anything since. Gray Arda. Speaking of Arda, here he is. The insert. Yeah, Tim, you're right. It is rough. You know, I think. I mean, I don't really even know what they're gonna do. Like, I don't know what he can do. Barcola, Wonder Kids. Rodrigo De Paul on the Fractor. Dang, Hobby don't give you. Where's some of the other big rookies? He plays like what, like 14, 20 minutes. Gil Fernandez on the first Bowman, going over to Barca. Oh, Louis Skelly on the base rookie for Arsenal. I'll just leave some of these top guys up real quick. Losada on the rookie refractor. Like I said, I know if this was like, you know, early, I'd definitely Steven top load him, but right now, something actually going up, dude. You'd be surprised with how some of these like even base cards go up. I don't want to use Yamal as an example just because, I mean, anything that dude touches. Trey Nioni on the rookie Wonder Kids for Liverpool. Stars. Barely. Yeah. Unfortunate. All I know is that Atletico is doing pretty good. Morgan Rogers out of 199 Future Stars for Aston Villa. And that's all that matters. Julian Alvarez looks amazing. You know what? I was talking to people, like they're talking about like they still can't sell Alvarez, even though now he's like doing better and all that. So going over to Ben Pavin with Aston Villa. Sudakov. Yeah, he is. He's the only person that's in Premier League, right? We got a Victor Boniface autograph out of 75. Going over to Leverkusen. Because even some of the rookies like that are in here that are in Premier League, like, what is it, Cheeto Obi? Right, he's not in any of the Premier League stuff for Man U. Leverkusen, that's going over to Ben Pavin. There you go, Ben. Autograph coming your way. We got a Kevin out of 225 going over to Shakhtar. For all other teams, going over to Ray. Oh, that's right. You're right. Yeah, with like Bergvall and all them. I forgot about them. Garasi. I haven't. You guys know what's up. I do not. Hendrick on the Wonder Kids rookie for Real Madrid, going over Travis. How was Prism this year? I didn't buy any Prism or get into any Prism. How was Prism Premier League this year? Was it good? How was Select? I forgot Select came out too. Was Select as good as it was? Barrios. All right, you guys, that is it for that second box. On to the next one. Someone only picking Jumper Break to light. Prism is poor. That's what I heard. What's funny is that I don't see a lot of empty box. I don't see a lot of Select or Prism. Ray, I thought I got you an auto, did I not? Bellingham. I don't see a lot of like Panini Yamal stuff. I see a lot of Topps Yamal out there in the wild, like, you know, whenever I go to shows and stuff like that. Nice. Cole Palmer out of 250. On that refractor going over to Chelsea for Steve Miller. There you go, Steve. Hopefully working over to that autograph you want. Yeah, but yeah, for Yamal, I mainly see a lot of top stuff. Alvarez. Yeah, I agree. Nice on the Archie Gray Wonder Kids for Tottenham, going over to Pete. Like, that's what we bought into. We bought, me and my brothers bought into UC, Topps. UCC stuff, so. I think the Black Laser autograph checklist, so we bought into the Jumbo because I really think the Black Laser autograph checklist is better this year than it was last year. I think there's less filler names and the Black Laser stuff. Nice! We got an Odegaard on the Shadow Etch. Going over to Arsenal. There you go, Arsenal. Ray, you're right. I hate that they split it every year. Nice short print there. There you go, Arsenal. There you go, Tim. Tim, usually I get, but I know like the Shadow Etch are not as you know, going for as much as some of the other, you know, like I said, like the Helix. There you go, Tim. Let me go ahead and fix that glare for you guys. I don't know why people don't like the Shadow Etch as much. Greedy. They are greedy. Yeah, if you're talking about like, them splitting up the league, it's insane. Chronicles was really good. I actually really did enjoy Chronicles. I wish they would definitely just bring it back. Right? And they need to start combining stuff like Impeccable, Unai Hernandez on the Wonder Kids. Because it's just... Like, why is Impeccable... Like, why is it Immaculate, you know, clubs and, you know, not just Premier League, but then Impeccable, they just do Premier League. They need to do Impeccable like they do Immaculate. They just need to include, you know, everybody or everything as much as they can. And if they did combine stuff like Ray was talking about, it would sell better. Like, it'd be easier to move that stuff, and if they just combined it, because like why are you getting into Serie A right now? You know, I don't even know. You know, like if you do La Liga, like okay, it's what am I gonna do with all the other teams for La Liga? Like Barcelona's gonna be like $1,000, and then every other team's gonna be like pennies. And Real Madrid will be expensive too, but... crazy thing about La Liga this year is that, like, the chase is Yamal. It's still Yamal. Oh, nice Kenda there for Sporting. I know he was going for quite a little bit. His autos are doing pretty good too. Some of his numbered autographs are Sporting. Simons, Ricardo Pepe, out of, that's so hard to see, 175. Going over to PSV for all other teams for Ray. There you go, Ray. Yeah. But I think the crazy thing, though, P, is I think they're still sitting on their website. Oh, that's so sick. We got a Destiny Udogi on the Black Refractor autograph out of 10 for Tottenham. There you go, Pete. Go ahead and get that magged up for you. The Black Refractors are so sick. I did hear about that, Tim. I did. I heard about the Messi autograph stuff. Dude, the Black Refractors are so nice. Why is this little tail not going in? Sweet. There you go, Pete. On that Black Refractor out of 10 on the autograph. Nice one there. That's sick. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure now Panini lost the Premier League licensing, right? Ayase, Ada, out of 299. Going over to Feyenoord. For all others, going over to Ray. There you go, Ray. Dude, Tim, Tim, we got some nice stuff. Congrats on that stuff. Tim, you grade, right, Tim? Or you don't? I forgot if you grade or not. I saw that your post where you sent like that photo or like that video of like your kind of collection wall. Because I've never seen it. I've never seen your like collection wall. And I thought that was so nice. On the Bergvall Wonder Kids for Pete. Got you guys confused there for a second. Nice Bergvall there. He's kind of gone down a little bit. Quentin Timber was supposed to be up there, right? I guess he dropped from regular flagship to now. Yamal Future Stars. I think these are going for like $5 or $10. The Future Stars. That's the regular second-year Future Stars. Isn't that crazy? Unless I want to sell, yeah. That's fair. All right, guys. On to the next one. I may be only able to do half a case and then call Aiden up in here. I do have to take care of some family stuff. Some of my block grade. Yeah, that's fair. Dude, grading is becoming kind of king. But I still think Raw is like, I still move Raw singles pretty well. Because Raw's pretty liquid. Sometimes I just let other people take the risk of grading. Raw's moving pretty well. Especially with how popular Pokemon is, PSA is pretty backed up. So, like, you know, if you can't wait for some of these cards to come back, you know. Luis Diaz at a 175, going over to Liverpool for Tim. There you go, Tim. How do we go? Dude, I've been betting on soccer a lot lately. I think I was telling you guys that last time I was here. I was trying to bet on some soccer. Yeah, Tim, you're right. Archie Graham, the Wonder Kids. Mikey Moore. What do you guys think of soccer repacks? Have you guys been seeing those a lot now? Like, have you guys gotten into any of the soccer repacks they've been doing now? Enjoy. You're seeing some of these soccer players take by storm and get into repacks now. Araujo, Joe Neves. Tim, I agree with you, dude. PSA is rough on some stuff now. Musiala, McKinney on the refractor. Damn, Tim. Bergvall on the rookie base for Tottenham. Unai Hernandez, Wonder Kids. Giddens. I was thinking about getting into one. Like, I really think that repacks, you know, are kind of nice. Like, there's some out there now where, like, okay, like, there's definitely some money to be made in some of the repacks now. Future Star Yamal on the base one. Who's that? Emmy? Graham Ute on the first Bowman. I don't know how I feel about the first Bowman stuff. I really don't know how I feel about the first Bowman stuff they're trying to do with soccer. I don't think it's gonna kind of stick the way it does for baseball. Like how old are the first Bowmans, like, compared to some of the other people? You know, like, these kids are already coming in young for some of their rookie cards. So, like, first Bowman, they're gonna be like, what, 13 years old? Arnold, we got a Nico Williams out of 199 going over to Athletic Club for that all other team. Tim, you are all good if you want to show the replay. We got a Jaden Dans on the rookie autograph going over to Liverpool. There you go, Tim. Pretty sure he was up there. Rookie symbol so bad. So it is pretty rough. Some of it kind of doesn't make sense. There you go, Tim. I know he was like, what, like a decent rookie. Tim would know more. Elski, Di Marita. Nice one there. We got a Lewis Skelly out of 250 for Arsenal. I don't quite know his market, Tim, but I know that's a very nice one, but not sure about it mag-wise or not. But, Tim, there you go. On the Lewis Skelly out of 250. That's sick. Nice one there. The rookie symbol's bad when you have, like, Topps is like, hey, I want Endrick to be a rookie for us this year. Or I want, you know, like, stuff like that. When you have to split rookie classes, or, like, it kind of doesn't make sense. When you have Julian Alvarez being a World Cup rookie in 2022 and then being a rookie in, what, 2023, 24? No, 22, 23, right? So it's stuff like that that gets, like, really confusing. Bergvall and the Wonder Kids. Top load. 50 under. Sweet. Thank you, Tim. Tim knows what's up. Trey Neone on the refractor rookie. Hashi. All right, you guys. On to our next box. What time is it? All right, 5:48. I'm hoping I get to do the jumbo. I have the weekends off, but I will be back Monday, you guys. And then, you know, any soccer, I'll definitely break. For sure. Empty. Really? Because he was supposed to be one of the bigger rookies in flagship, right? But they didn't include him on the list this year. Kevin Zaroli out of 199 for AC Milan, going over to Travis. Daily. Maria, Raho, Wheatley. We pulled 2 short prints in back-to-back boxes. Ibrahim. Is he the big one for PSG? Where's my list at? Am I dumb? Probably. Porta, yep. I'm just... Ignore me. Were they real? Dude, I just don't know. See, this is what happened when this is actually one of the best parts about breaking, is that you kind of you are in the know a little bit more, right? Because it's hard because I have to, I watch a lot of breaks, I build it, but you build a better kind of mindset when you're actually physically doing it and like ripping cards. Weston McKennie out of 50. Nice goal there. That was like almost like an extra one. It was in front of the refractor. Going over to Juve for Joe Anderson. Because I've been keeping up with like basketball and all that stuff. It's easier to keep up with stuff and kind of get a nice memory for it when you're ripping it. So maybe I should come back. I got to come back. I actually really miss breaking. Minjai Cam on the insert. Oops, sorry, you guys. A Bergvall on the rookie refractor for Tottenham, going over to Pete. Face. Nell, Savino. Then Savino has a black laser from Man City autograph. And they didn't have Holland for some reason. Bergvall on the base. Quentin Timber. Yeah, Tim, like I've been like I watch like a case here and there, but I don't watch probably as much soccer now as I used to. Just because it's like not something like I have been as interested in. I know I bought like, I bought Atletico and the Jumbo trying to chase a Greasy autograph. Getting Heskey on the first Bowman. But it wasn't something that like I don't know, I just really haven't been keeping track of it. Junior, Dornville. I've been really into baseball and basketball recently. Nice. We got Ethan Wannery on the Wonder Kids for Arsenal. Yeah, baseball's really growing on me. Wannery. Wow, that dude's last name. We got a George out of 125. Going over to Monaco for all others for Ray. There you go, Ray. The Wave 1, Wave 2 cases. I didn't even hear about that, Tim. What's up with the Wave 1, Wave 2 stuff? We got a Yoram Zag autograph going over to PSG. Going over to Peter Pete. There you go, Pete. Autograph coming your way. It's nice. We got a Hungmin Sun out of 150 on the blue refractor going over to Tottenham for Tim. Or Pete. Oh my goodness. There you go, Pete. I keep getting you guys confused. Because I'm talking to Tim and then pulling cards for Pete. First case that came. Okay. So Mikey Moore on the base. Wave 2. Are there like, is there like a different like hit? Is there like a different type of ratio? Like a hit ratio? right, you guys. Next box. This will probably be the last box, you guys. I do have to get out of here. So I'm just going to finish off this like half of the case. And then Aiden will be back in and finishing up the rest. All right, you guys. Last box. Or next box. Last box for me, you guys. Like I said, I'll be back Monday. Try to be around more often. Impeccable Soccer comes out Monday, so. Dude, Steve, Yokers would be nice. And Kenda. He's a nice rookie, too, for Sporting. Both of them are really nice. Kenda, I don't even know how to say his name. I know it starts with a Q. I know some of his rookie autographs are going for, you know, 100 plus. If you get like a nice numbered autograph. So definitely a rookie that would be nice to get. Federico Valverde out of 150 for Real Madrid. Going over to Travis. Ray, why you gotta do that to me? There were no Mark Spectors in Wave 1, so... Oh, wow. That's crazy. Dude, that's actually very good info to have. So that means all the cases that we just got in, because we just got in, that jumbo is the next wave. Same thing with these hobby boxes. We already like got 2 or 3 more cases. Ray, something else. Ray don't like me. There's a reason I ain't coming. There's a reason I'm not coming back. Mikey Moore on the refractor for Tottenham. There you go, Pete. Ray says I'm in jumbo. Ray, I don't have to rip it. If you want somebody else to rip the jumbo, you can have somebody else rip the jumbo. Rodrigo out of 5 autograph. I'm actually not quite sure. I don't really know his market that well. Ray, I mean, my brother bought Barca in the first one, and it was, I mean. Hernandez, Giovanni on the rookie. I'm a glutton for punishment. Olmo. Yeah, Jumbo is really nice. Jumbo, I really, really like Jumbo. Rodrigo Mora on the base rookie. Here. Quentin Timber. Victor Ben Brogio, something like that on the first Bowman. Did it say their age on this card? Nope. Nope. He said it said under 18, so it's got to be. It's a young dude. Ray, I love all you guys very, 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 very evenly. It's a shared love for every single one of you guys. I don't have favorites. Me personally, I don't have favorites. What I pull may be favorited towards one or the other. Nice. We got a Cheeto Obi on the Rookie Wonder Kids for Man U. Going over to Pete. There you go, Pete. I think the script still goes that my what I rip definitely favors Tim. Mostly on occasions. Bukayo Saka out of 199. Going over to Arsenal for Tim. There you go, Tim. Nice Saka. Nunez. Got a Jacob Ramsey autograph out of 99. With the JR auto. Going over to Aston Villa for Ben Pavin. Partners. Tim, I appreciate that. Don't let them know. Nice Bergvall. Rookie. Taro. Michael. Let's say out of 250. Going over to Munich. For Ray. There you go, Ray. Out of 250. Ray, you got like 5. I'm pretty sure I've said your name like 5 times. I'm pretty sure you got like 5, Ray. I'm pretty sure you have an autograph as well. Alright, you guys, last 2 packs. There's like 5 in there. I promise you there's like 5. Like over under 5. I'd bet too. Alright, you guys, this is the last pack. And I'll see you guys next week. Blame Ray for pushing me out. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys for giving me a warm welcome back. I'm going to go ahead and grab Aiden. Remember who pulled that one, though. That was me. I pulled that one. I may have kept the seat warm for you.
Dang, you didn't even get through half of it.
Bro, I was trying. I was going quick. Slacking. I was talking a lot.
I was like, you weren't going quick. It's been an hour. You're not done.
Hey, Aiden. I thought I'm the boss. Aiden out here letting me know. Hey, thanks, Pete. Okay, but
Which ones are the hits and which ones are not for the recap?
Those are all just. I'm gonna just recap that. My bad. I don't divvy up.
I only did that because that's what I got told to do. Poster there. And the box.
Pull some of the good stuff.
Got a hit Georgiev Sudakov there, 43 out of 99.
Bye, guys. See you guys next week. Dude, it's hot in here. You want me to leave the door open?
I should be alright.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're wearing a hoodie.
Nice first Bowman there. What's up, Peter? How are you doing today? Nice Ethan Wheatley there. Nice Thomas Mueller there, 28 out of 225. Heck yeah, love to hear it. We got our auto here. Going to be an Alessandro Bastoni there. 15 out of 199 for Inter Milan. Nice one there. That one going over to Joe. I don't know how Emmett reads that list. I blow mine up so that I can see it. He's got it in the smallest font possible. Got a Kel watch in there. 126 out of 254. Borussia Dortmund. All right. All right, 2 more packs and we hop into our next box here. Nice Endrick rookie there. All right, let me get this basement over. We'll hop into the next box. Empty box there. Got a nice Alphonso Davies there. 109 out of 125. I'm going to try my best. Nice Ethan Nwarni on the Wonder Kids there. Got a Patrick Schick here, 39 out of 99. That one going over to Bayer 4. And we got a Noah Darvish auto here. 39 out of 150 for Barca. Nice rookie auto there. That one going over to Jonathan. There you go, Jonathan. Congrats on that one. Got a Yohan Bakayoko there. 16 out of 150 for PSV Eindhoven. There's still 4 more boxes. Steve, you got time. All right, last pack of this box here. All right, let me get this basement over. We'll hop into the next one. Empty box there. Got a 28 out of 175 James Madison for Tottenham Hotspur. Got a Tygo Lad there, 151 out of 199 for PSV. Still looking for our auto out of this box. Got a Shea Lacey here for Man United on the first Bowman. Still looking for our auto out of this one. Got a Isaac Babadi there. 165 out of 250 for PSV. And we've got our auto there. Going to be an Alvaro Morata there. 83 out of 150. Nice one there. Love the blue in this set. That one going over to AC Milan and Travis. There you go, Travis. Congrats on that one. Empty box there. Got a Lucas Bergvall there, 47 out of 75 for Tottenham Hotspur. Nice rookie there. Nice Endrick there. Hey, 3 is more than 0. Never count yourself out. Got a Victor Goya carries here. 6 out of 10 for Sporting. Nice one there. That one going over to Steve. There you go, Steve. You were just complaining about striking out. There you go, my friend. 6 out of 10. Congrats on that one. All right, just a couple more packs, and we hop into our second to last box. Still looking for our auto from this box. Got a Kylian Mbappe there, 158 out of 250. Nice one there. That one going over to Real Madrid. And we've got a Justin Obawaduo there. 194 out of 250 on the auto for Man City. Nice rookie auto there. That one going over to Tim. There you go, Tim. Congrats on that one. We got a Harry Kane here for Bayern, 108 out of 175. Nice one there. Going to crack open another box of top loaders real quick. And I'm only coming in on the second half, but this looks like this has been a pretty solid case based on what we have up there on the mag party already. Nice Ethan Nwarney there. All right, let me get this basement over. We'll hop into our second to last box. I assumed. Poster there. And we've got a Marks of Excellence, Steven Gerrard for Liverpool, 45 out of 99. Nice one there. That one going over to Tim. There you go, Tim. I'm going to get that one magged up. I have not seen a lot of those Marks of Excellence autos. Yeah, of course, Tim. Congrats again. That is a killer looking card. Let's see, where can we sneak this in at? Put it right here for right now. Here, actually, this will be easier because that covers less. There we go. Got a Samuel Eto'o there. 39 out of 50 on the Golazo. Nice little gold Golazo there. That one going over to Inter Milan. I'm trying. You know, I always got to follow in the footsteps of the kid. He's the best to do it. We give each other a hard time, but couldn't be happier to have someone as my mentor. Got a Quim Junyent there on the first Bowman. This is completely unrelated, but I was thinking about it because I've been asking people today in the office. You guys seen any good movies lately? Something you would recommend? I finally got around to seeing Sinners last night in the theater. That was a fantastic movie. I would not be surprised if it wins a couple of Academy Awards. But I'm always looking for more movies to check out. I do want to see the new Karate Kid. I am a little bit of a Karate Kid fan, so I'm looking forward to that one. Nice Bergvall there. I hope it's not terrible. And we have a Conrad Harder, 2/5. Rookie for Sporting. There you go, Steve. What you are lacking in autos, you are making up for in low-numbered parallels, my friend. Emma had to leave to make me look better. I'm getting all the banger half of this case, although that Yamal, I can't beat that. That Yamal is massive, but at least I'm not making it look like I got the dud half. Having some good luck in the home stretch. There you go. Congrats on that one. And we've got an auto here. Reece James, 206/250 for Chelsea. There we go. That one, I believe, is also going over to Steve. Nice one there, Steve. You're killing it at the end here. Got a nice Alexander Palkovich there. 1/75 for Bayern. This is a killer box. Oh, heck yeah. Love to hear it. That's how I became a Clemson fan when I was young. That was the first sporting event I ever remember going to was a Clemson game. So I decided that was my team, even though I never went to Clemson. Never really had any family. I had a family friend who went to Clemson, but I had no real attachment to the school. I love picking sports teams like that sometimes. All right, 2 more packs, and we hop into our last box. Another Ethan Awarney there. All right, let me get this base moved over. We'll hop into our last box. Appreciate y'all letting me take over for the kid here. All right, empty box there. Got a Giavario Reed there, 52/199 for Feyenoord. Couple more packs here in this first half of the box. Another first bum in there. That one for Man City. Got a Cesar Cassetti there for Chelsea, 27 out of 150. Nice little color match there. And we've got a Ronald Araujo auto, 63 out of 75 for Barca. That one going over to Jonathan. There you go, Jonathan. Congrats on that one, out of 75. And we got a Asane Diallo there, 270 out of 299 on the Future Stars. All right, 2 packs remain here. Last pack, good luck. All right, let me get this base moved over, get a couple things organized for the recap. Then we'll hop into the recap. Give me just a few seconds here. All right. Got those cards separated for the recap. And here we go. Yeah, of course, Steve. Thanks for hopping in. Appreciate everybody. Like I said, let me finish it for Emmett. We got Martin Odegaard there for Arsenal on the shadow etch. Virgil van Dijk for Liverpool, 31 out of 50. Got the Alvaro Morata there for AC Milan on the auto. Santiago Jimenez there. That one going to be 4 out of 75 for Feyenoord. Got the Victor Boniface there, 45 out of 75 for Bayer 4 on the auto. Jadon Dennis there for Liverpool on the rookie auto. Weston McKenzie for Juventus, 27 out of 50. Uram Zeg there for PSG on the rookie auto. Jacob Ramsey, 96 out of 99 for Aston Villa on the auto. Ronald Araujo there, 63 out of 75 for Barca on the auto. Alexander Polovic there for Bayern, 1 out of 75. Reece James auto there, 206 out of 250 for Chelsea. Samuel Ioto there, 39 out of 50 on the gold Galazzo for Inter Milan. We've got Justin Obovo Duo, 192 out of 250 for Man City on the auto. Lucas Bergvall there, 47 out of 75 for Tottenham Hotspur. Alvaro Morata there, 83 out of 150 for AC Milan. Noah Darvic there, 39 out of 150 on the auto for Barca. Patrick Schick there, 39 out of 99 for Bayer 4. Got Alessandro Bastoni there, 15 out of 199 for Inter Milan. Thank you, Tim. And Gregory Sudakov there, 43 out of 99 for FC Shakhtar. We got our mags here. Got the really nice Steven Gerrard Marks of Excellence, 45 out of 99 for Liverpool. Victor Goyakaris there, 6 out of 10 for Sporting. Destiny Odugi there. That one would be 5 out of 10 on the auto for Tottenham Hotspur. Conrad Harper, 2 of 5, also for Sporting. And Lamine Yamal on the Helix for Barca. That is an absolutely gorgeous card. I'm glad I got to see that in person. All right, well, that's going to do it for this break. Appreciate everybody hopping on with me. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon/evening. We'll see you.